What's up, folks? Quick video here, quick vlog, man. Listening to some Rick Ross in the background. His last album, Black Market. Nice album in my opinion. There's been some nice hip-hop albums that's come out lately, man. That real hip-hop sound. You know, Jadakiss dropped, that was dope. Redman's album is dope. This Rick Ross album is dope. And then I gotta cop that Pusha T, man. I know Pusha T just dropped. And you know, this is my opinion, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has their own interpretation of hip-hop, what have you, what's good, what's bad. I'm not gonna get into all that. You know, you guys out there know what I mean when I say the real hip-hop. But as you can see, guys, I'm traveling here in the rain, on my way to work. You know, most of you guys already know this, but for those who don't, you know, I work from home 4 days a week. I have to go into the office 1 day a week. My office is in Washington, D.C. As you guys know, I live in Pennsylvania. What I do is I drive a certain ways, then I catch the train. And the travel is really not that bad. I mean, considering it's just 1 day, it's really not that bad. You know, when I hop on the train, you know, I can sleep a little bit. The train ride is about 45 minutes or so. Not as bad as, you know, people would think, but you hear that, you hear somebody say, what? Pennsylvania? And you work in DC? But like I said, considering the fact that it's 1 day a week, and I get to work from home 4 days a week, there you have it. And most of the time, you know, Monday is my day to go in, but this week is a little different. We got a team meeting, team lunch, or what have you for the holidays, so obviously I'm gonna go in for that. And I'm off tomorrow. I took off tomorrow, and then I'm off Thursday and Friday as well for the holiday, so that's what's up. Well, all right, let me get right to it real quick, man, because I'm close to the train station here. I just figured, you know, I would do a quick vlog. How do y'all feel about the whole Steve Harvey situation, man? You know, for you guys that don't understand what happened, let me go ahead and enlighten you real quick. You know, he was, I'm assuming he was hosting the Miss Universe pageant because he did, you know, read off the winners and losers or what have you. So I'm assuming he was the host. But anyway, he read off the wrong name. He said it was Colombia. In all actuality, it was supposed to be Miss Philippines. Now, here are my initial thoughts, and then also, you know, to add on to that, I heard some more information last night that makes me further show a little more support for Steve Harvey than some people are showing. But let me go ahead and give you my initial thoughts. When I initially heard it, I was like, oh man, that's a huge mistake, and that's too bad. You know, it sucks that that had to happen. And then when I saw how Steve Harvey handled the situation, I got a lot of respect for him by owning it and being like, yo, you know, hey, I made a mistake, it's my fault, you know, I'm sorry, this is what the card says. Horrible mistake, but he owned up to it, right? So, once I saw, you know, how he reacted to it, I was like, okay, I gotta salute the man for that. And then I was like, it's a mistake. You know, things happen when things are live. It's a mistake. It's a big one, yeah. But then I looked at it, I said, well, it's Steve Harvey. It's not like it's gonna ruin his career. You know what I mean? He's still Steve Harvey. His career is well established, no big deal. I know people gonna make, you know, they're gonna make a fuss about it, of course, because that's the society we live in. You know, people worry too much about other people's lives than their own. You know, and I understand it is our entertainment. And let me change this song up a little bit real quick. Rick Ross was a little flagrant right there. I don't want all of that in the video. We go to another song of his. But yeah, so I knew people was gonna, you know, really go in on him and all that. Like I said, man, this is Steve Harvey. This dude has his own talk show. He has a Family Feud thing. It's like, whatever. He don't make those kind of mistakes. So that's what I was thinking. I was like, how could you do that? I know it's a simple mistake, but you're used to reading off information. So then I found out last night, now there was a Snapchat out there showing that Steve Harvey was telling him, yo, the teleprompter said Colombia. mysteriously, people are saying that Snapchat, the original video, is no longer there. I mean, people can see it because, you know, people shared it. But they, you know, whoever posted the original video is no longer up. So my point is, I don't know what happened or what didn't happen, but I will say this. If the teleprompter said Miss Columbia, and if you see the way that card looks, I can see the mistake taking place. Because the way the card was, it had first runner-up, second runner-up on the left side. It had it underlined and all of that. Then down in the right corner, it said Miss Philippines, you know, as it said Philippines, then it said Miss Universe on top of that, you know. So it was like Miss Universe first, then Philippines under it. And I see some people were saying, with the way he was holding the card, maybe he covered that part up. Like I said, I can't make no excuses for all of that. But if the teleprompter indeed had the wrong information, then it's very likely that, look at this, y'all, did y'all see that? People don't know how to drive in the rain. That was almost an accident. But yeah, if the teleprompter said the wrong information, it's very likely that he was just reading off the teleprompter and not even looking at the card. But, you know, that's just how I feel about it. And, you know, I feel bad for, you know, people like, you know, the two girls. And I feel bad for Miss Columbia and Miss Philippines, because the thing about it, the loser, who is Columbia, she went through that extreme emotional roller coaster. I mean, you go from the highest to the lowest. I mean, they had put the crown on her head. You know, I don't know if you call it tiara or whatever for women, but you had that on your head. They had given you the flowers and all of that. Then you got to find out that you're not the winner. Like, how demoralizing is that? You know what I mean? Then on top of that, the winner never got to experience the real moment. She was in more of a state of shock than Columbia. So both of them was robbed in that sense. Like I said, the real winner didn't feel that. And the winner is, you know, and they announce your name and you bust out in tears and all. She didn't get to do that because she finds out that she's the winner in a very, like, strange way. And that it killed the mood, as you can see. For those of you guys who have seen the clip, it just killed the mood. So it's a bad situation, but listen, man, I'm just one of them people that's of the belief it is what it is. Things happen. That's what happens on, you know, live television, live radio, what have you. Hey, even when we do the Sim Standard show, sometimes there's huge mistakes that we can't control. You know, the website goes down or whatever. It is what it is, man. I just feel like as people, it's cool that these folks are our entertainment, people that we see on TV and all of that, but I just think this day and age, we take too much time, you know, through social media trying to attack people, and, you know, people out here calling Steve Harvey stupid. Like, come on. I mean, like, that's crazy. But like I said, you have to respect them for owning up to it, because especially now, that's the last thing I say, especially now, if you come to find out the teleprompter situation really occurred. I mean, I'm assuming it did. I saw the Snapchat. You know, my wife showed me that. You know, she's all over social media. And it definitely looked like that's what he was saying to them. Listen, the teleprompter said Columbia. So I respect him much more for putting that on his shoulders, and he didn't have to. You know, so you gotta respect that. You know, he took it on his chin and was like, it is what it is. It was a mistake. I own up to it. I'll take responsibility for it. And in all actuality, it might not even have been his fault. You know, you gotta give him part of the blame, because like I said, if the card is in your hand, but let me counter my own point right there. I might have been a little bit confused too if my card says one thing but the teleprompter says another. You know, I don't know, maybe you throw it to commercial or something and go ask them. I don't know. We all can say what we would have done. But that's all, man. That's all I got for you guys today, man, as far as you know, this quick vlog. I don't know how quick it really ended up being. I can't see the camera. But stay tuned for more content, guys. You know, I'm gonna definitely do my Terrible Towel Tuesday. That'll come sometime today or tonight. And that'll do it for now. But yeah, leave your thoughts, leave your comments. I want to hear what you guys really have to say about the situation, and let me know what you think. Peace.